The mainstream media's portrayal of Christians has long been a topic of concern, with many arguing that it misrepresents and lies about the faith and its adherents. This phenomenon can be attributed to various factors, including bias, ideological agendas, and a lack of understanding about Christianity. One primary reason for the mainstream media's misrepresentation of Christians is the prevalence of liberal and secular biases within the industry. Many journalists and media personalities hold views that are contrary to traditional Christian values, leading them to report on Christian-related issues through a skewed lens. This bias can manifest in various ways, such as selective reporting, cherry-picked quotes, and the promotion of negative stereotypes about Christians. For instance, the media often focuses on fringe Christian groups or individuals who hold extreme views, while ignoring the vast majority of moderate and mainstream Christians. Another reason for the media's misrepresentation of Christians is the influence of ideological agendas. Many media outlets have a vested interest in promoting a secular and progressive worldview, which often clashes with Christian values. As a result, they may selectively report on Christian-related issues to further their own ideological goals. This can involve exaggerating or distorting facts to create a negative narrative about Christians, or ignoring stories that highlight the positive contributions of Christians to society. For example, the media may focus on controversies surrounding Christian groups while neglecting to report on their charitable work, community service, and other positive endeavors. A lack of understanding about Christianity is also a significant factor in the media's misrepresentation of Christians. Many journalists and media personalities have limited knowledge about Christian theology, history, and culture, which can lead to inaccurate or misleading reporting. This lack of understanding can result in the media perpetuating negative stereotypes and misconceptions about Christians, such as portraying them as intolerant, bigoted, or backwards. Furthermore, the media often fails to distinguish between different Christian denominations and traditions, lumping all Christians together and ignoring the diversity and complexity of the faith. The consequences of the mainstream media's lies about Christians can be far-reaching and damaging. It can contribute to a culture of mistrust and hostility towards Christians, perpetuating negative stereotypes and reinforcing prejudices. This can lead to the marginalization and exclusion of Christians from public discourse and the erosion of their rights and freedoms. Moreover, the media's misrepresentation of Christians can also have a profound impact on the faith itself, as it can create confusion and division among Christians, and undermine their confidence and identity. It is essential to note that not all media outlets engage in this kind of biased and misleading reporting. There are many reputable and fair-minded journalists and media personalities who strive to provide accurate and balanced coverage of Christian-related issues. However, these voices are often drowned out by the louder and more prominent voices of those who are driven by ideological agendas or biases. To combat the mainstream media's lies about Christians, it is crucial to promote greater understanding, tolerance, and respect for the faith. This can involve educating journalists and media personalities about Christian theology, history, and culture, as well as encouraging more diverse and representative reporting. Christians themselves can also play a role by engaging with the media, sharing their stories and perspectives, and promoting a more positive and accurate representation of their faith. Ultimately, a more nuanced and balanced understanding of Christianity can help to create a more inclusive and respectful public discourse, where Christians are treated with dignity and their rights and freedoms are protected.